Alright, so welcome back to Nashville MudCats franchise. We've got some simulating to do. Now, we're going to go in and it's not like August of year one where we have to go in and make sure Squiddy Rock Jr. is playing so we can get two-way player. This time around, we just get to quick sim this, but our next game won't be until this series that starts at the very tail end of August with Houston. So over a month of simulated games here. So we wound off with a series with Houston, won that opener in an absolute thriller. So let's see what the next month has in store. This is either going to make or break our playoff push. Okay, that's good. We do have to sign draft picks as well. This is still here, but only 2 of them remain. Offer him that. Hopefully just to get this done. And then one more that we can't offer a contract to for Lord knows what reason. Lose that second game to Houston, but we do win the series 2-1, so that's good. Finally offer him a contract that's over value. He signs on. Good deal. So that part's done. We don't have to come back here again. 3-game series with Minnesota. We don't need to sign draft picks. Win the opener. AAA problem, and we lose the series 2-1. Minnesota takes it. Now we go to Baltimore, win 1. Okay, we win 2. That's good. We're not trading away Blake Snell, so the Pirates can forget right about that. Today is the trade deadline. We don't really need to make any moves, so we're just going to skip right past that. Start a series with the New York Mets. We win 2 of 3 there. We're up to 61-52. Only trailing the Texas Rangers by 1 game for the division. But the Los Angeles Angels, this is actually a pretty tight division. Last place is right at 500. So that's really interesting. Cleveland, we have a better record than they do. And then they sweep us. That's good. Miami. Oh, Christ, a lot. We've lost 6 straight. Guys, figure it out. At Cleveland, 7, 8, 9 in a row. Our playoff chances are dwindling before our eyes. All of a sudden, we're 6 games back of the Rangers at 500. Oh, no. We need to get hot here. Now, the Brewers are a good team. We finally break the losing streak. 9-3. Okay, 2 of 3 over the Brewers. Settle this back down, Nashville. We beat Colorado. And we sweep Colorado. That's good. Kind of right back into the thick of it now. We gained 2 games on the Rangers there in that stretch. Padres and the Yankees. Now, the Padres are apparently dookie. Which, of course, means that we lose 2 of 3. Now we face Garrett Cole. Oh, wow, we won. Garrett Cole takes the L. He's on a 16-win season here in August. But we beat Garrett Cole. Okay. Caleb and Joe rocked with wins there in that series. Holy shit, we swept the Yankees. That is massive. So we're 70-64. The Rangers have gotten some separation now. We play the Astros, who are at 67-67. Wow. That was a lot of chaos. Now, I would imagine that Squiddy Rock Jr. is off of the injured list. Is there a start? Yes, the opener of the series, and Squiddy Rock Jr. will be on the mound for. He's kind of the pitcher I like using the most, and it's going to be fun to have him back in the lineup. So this is going to be the game we're going to play. Squiddy Rock Jr. versus Jose Urquidy in the opener of this 3-game set with the Houston Astros.
Baseball from the Lone Star State, an AL West matchup on the show. It's Nashville taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chomby. And Chris, a player that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Jordan Guy. She leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect her to be a big factor for this team.
Yeah, Boog, she's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. She's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to players in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about her, and they say the team really looks to her to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Nashville MudCats wrap up August against the Houston Astros in a 3-game series. We will play one of those. That is this one as Ruiz turns on a hang and changeup. First pitch. Fouls that away. Urquidy's going to leave pitches over the plate like that. Really like Nashville's chances. All right, he's got a slurve. 0-2. That was disgusting. Sawed him off. That's going to be a base hit for Ruiz. Changeup that dropped in. Middle in, actually. Ruiz with a leadoff, opposite field, bloop single. It is an Evo hit. That's why I've liked Ruiz in that leadoff spot. He just fills the Evo role so well. Ball one. 323 average for Jordo, which is 4th in the American League. 866 OPS. Gotta imagine if those power numbers were a little bit better. Might be looking at an MVP candidate. That one hit hard down the right field line. That's going to get down. Ruiz with great speed. He's going to get up to third base. And Jordo is into second. MudCats have something brewing early. Hard hit double down the right field line. Well, we've followed the MudCats formula. You get 2 speedsters on, or at least 2 contact hitters, before the power guys come to the plate. Turbo Yoda, Squiddy Rock Jr. in his return, and Pat, who had the big home run the last time we played Houston. Ball one. A curveball for Urquidy seems pretty easy to pick up. I say that now. I'm sure he's going to throw it better as the game goes on. Fastball right at the top of Turbo Yoda's zone, which might as well be halfway to the moon. 2 really nice pitches there from Urquidy on the edge. 1-2 on Turbo Yoda. Changeup, down, strikeout. Damn it! Just 2 really good pitches, and then you get threatened with something over the plate. It's just a really nice changeup that darts low. But here he is. He's finally back. Squiddy Rock Jr. 145 average on the year. Fastball up and in. Just 4 home runs in the season, but has missed considerable time, I believe the last 2 months. Oh! Gotta be able to hit something like that, especially when the timing is good. 1-1 on Rock. Didn't get the call. Close pitch, probably should have been called a strike, but 2-1 for Squiddy Rock Jr. Ooh, whoa, he should have got the call on that too. 3-1 now. A generous count. And hit down the line. It's going to score a run. A bullet to third base. 1-0 Nashville. Would like more damage to be done out of Turbo Yoda and Squiddy Rock Jr., but that doesn't happen. But here's our most reliable power threat. Really all season long, Pat has had some of the biggest home runs in any franchise mode that we've ever done this year. Change up in. Jordo still stands on third. That was an outstanding changeup, and Pat down 0-2. Kind of expecting a slurve or a curveball or something here. Went back to the changeup. Missed with it that time, 1-2. Oh, went fastball. Missed badly with it, 2-2. But close enough to foul it away, and it was. Do it again. Pitch number 20 upcoming for Keedy here in the first. Wow. Nasty slurve at the bottom of the zone. Keedy, after allowing the first two to reach, really took control of that inning. Nashville only leads 1-0. Squiddy Rock Jr. will return to the mound.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, Joe Rock.
Squiddy Rock Jr. has missed a good chunk of the season. And now he is our starter as we take on the Houston Astros. I couldn't tell you the last time Squiddy Rock Jr. started a game. Now, he may have started in the sim. There's a good chance of that. He's coming out dealing. Quickly 0-2 on Jeremy Pena. Whew. Early on, feels like we're on our game. 0-2. Oh! Zone feels small here early for both teams. Cutter. Oh my goodness. How did he get that? A 1-2 again. Change up, rip foul. So Pena battling here early. Right back up the middle, and Pena battles his way to a leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against the front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
This is a scrappy Astros team that we went back and forth with in late July. Fastball in the zone. Zach DeZenzo. This is a new name for us. We have not faced him. Swing and a miss on the slider. Ooh. What a take that was. 1-2. Squiddy Rock Jr. deals a cutter in the air to right field. Turbo Yoda moves in. Out number 1. Oh, a gold rating for fielding. It's pretty much just a tier system, I think. Taken from Diamond Dynasty a little bit. So here's Yordan Alvarez, 33 home runs on the year. Against Squiddy Rock Jr. coming off an injury. Looking for home run number 200 on his career. Quickly 0-2. Haven't busted out the curveball yet. We're going to do it here. We do! Oh my goodness. Down the left field line. And just about got that fair. Caught him looking. A surprise to me. That's a mistaken location there for Rock. One of the best power hitters in the game. Just watch that go by. Kyle Tucker, ball 1. Tucker batting 260. Another player that has haunted us. As that's rip foul. Runner on the move. Throw down to second base. And that ends the inning. Pat throws out Pena. And the Astros will be blanked in the first. Welcome back, Squiddy Rock Jr.
welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Lucas Jack.
MudCats only sent 5 to the plate in the first. 6-hitter Lucas leads off. Fouled away. Change up on the edge after a rough start. Urquidy has really been all over the edges of the plate here. I think you've had number 11 back for last couple games. 1-1 here on Lucas. Hanging change-up. Second hanging pitch that you really feel like we should have done some damage on. It's fouled away, and it's 1-2. Ball 2. 16 home runs for Lucas, batting .272. That's a bad time to blink. I really thought that pitch was coming back down. When in reality, it just kept rising. 1 away in the second.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I would say Ash coming off a really solid offensive and defensive game. The defense we're used to. But the last game we played for the MudCats over a month ago, so who knows what kind of shape this team's in.
There's a strike.
Fastball fired in, 1-1. Living with that changeup on the inside edge, these right-handers. Done a great job locating that after the first couple hitters.
And that's off the
2-2.
edge. And it's 2-2.
Urquidy certainly not getting through this MudCats order with any bit of speed. That fucking slurve. That fucking slurve. That was disgusting.
Yeah, he's really settling in, and
That ain't pretty.
pitches throwing him where he wants to.
2 away in the second.
We'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now here is Saul Castillo. The pitch.
Ripped by Sauce Castillo, base hit.
Nice hit right there.
2-out single for Sauce. But pack it up. I am coming up to bat.
Here's a big power threat. Jordan
Now we say that. I did have a good game. Our last game all the way back on July 21st.
ground ball
Rounder
left
foul.
side, and it goes
Slurve blowing away.
We were an average catch.
Somehow my average is up to 300. I must have had a good August.
Want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
There's a ball.
pitch out, but nothing going
On the pitch out. 1-1. I will certainly take being even in the count by their own stupid decisions. 1-1.
2 outs.
Hammered in the air, right field. I don't think that's got a chance. No, Kyle Tucker at the wall.
We played an
Nice opposite field rip, but we cannot take advantage of the 2-out Sauce Castillo single. Tucker, Diaz, and Candelario, what? Didn't Kyle Tucker already bat?
back here at minute.
Oh, right. He was at bat when the runner tried to steal.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game
So
time.
Kyle Tucker gets to lead off against Squiddy Rock Jr. here in the second.
Ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of
Pop
the
foul.
leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Left-hand batter waits.
Rip to first base. Guess who's there?
The dugout after hitting the
This
line
guy.
that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know,
1 away.
you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything.
Yainer Diaz.
But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now, we played the game against Houston,
As he takes ball.
I want to say 8 days ago. I want to say Diaz had a great game there. On the ground, Ash can't get there.
Nice hit. That was
1-out single for Yainer Diaz.
man aboard with a 1-out single.
Second Astros hit of the game. Ash felt like she had bricks for shoes there. Here'll be Jamer Candelario. Really, everybody had a great day
There's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit.
on Houston and Nashville. As Candelario will foul the first pitch away.
Team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Slider down and in. This could be 2. Oh, Lucas boots it. Throw on to first is not in time. And there are 2 on with 1 out. Errors cost us in our last game as well. Tailor-made, but I just could tell that that animation from the start was goofy.
First and second, 1 out. Jose Abreu up to hit.
Jose Abreu swing and a miss.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Change up will miss low, 1-1. Big moment early in this one. Cutter dotted from Squiddy Rock Jr.
Over at second, Candelario at first.
Slider swing and a miss. Second strikeout for Squiddy Rock Jr. and a big one here early.
2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've made
Got Abreu out in front and just missed it.
chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have
Joe Adell.
Here's Joe Adell.
Now, was this a trade deadline acquisition? I don't remember him being here either. Change up will miss 1-1.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Swing and a miss on the cutter.
Strike 2.
98 on that cutter, and now 1-2.
hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity.
Swing and a miss. Squiddy Rock Jr. breaks out the bender.
That's okay, as long as he's getting results.
Astros will strand 2.
The punch out to get out of a
A
jam.
single and an error. But it's still 1-0 Nashville.
On to the 3rd inning. And now here's the
So the top of the MudCats order is back up here in the 3rd. Esteury Ruiz led off the game with a single.
line to the pitch.
And on the ground, this is going to be a bit of a tough play. Off balance throw, but they do get Ruiz.
And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
He's pretty speedy. Didn't get the best throw off, but enough to get the runner.
Doubled in her first
So
inning.
let's not play into Urquidy's hand here. Let's get some at-bats going. Not be swinging at the first pitch every single time. Fastball misses away. Jordan with a double down the right field line her first time. Slurve. It's one of the few times he's left that slurve up. In fact, it might be the first. Just out in front. Coming across at 82.
Delivers.
And now ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with her in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make
Pitch
another
number
mistake.
40 for Urquidy. And that one's hit the other way.
Base hit right there.
Jordo goes 2 for 2 to start this game with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. She's 2 for 2.
So we got the power guys up again. Turbo Yoda and Squiddy Rock Jr. you think would have a chance to bat in the inning.
Runner on at first with 1 gone.
Tough at-bat for Turbo Yoda last time.
The next to hit.
On the ground, and we won't get Squiddy Rock Jr. and Pat up. It's a double play from the Turbo Yoda.
It's 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning.
That's a pitch we should hammer. Instead, we're on top of it and ground into a double play.
And we're back. Here's the center fielder,
Julio Pablo Martinez. I don't know who this is either. Astros have made just wholesale changes, it seems, to their roster. They try and drag bunt, but that's foul.
Territory. Martinez,
0-1.
29 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Astros try and steal a base runner. 0-2. Good cutter. Strikeout for Squid. His 4th of the game.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jeremy Payne.
Now, our pitch count isn't in great shape either.
Off the bottom of the first with a single.
Fastball dotted there on Jeremy Pena. One of 2 Astros hits does belong to Pena here. Slider, swing and a miss.
As he was out front that time.
Try and get a result here.
Down on
That's certainly a result. Pena takes a fastball up and in. That's Squiddy Rock Jr.'s 5th strikeout. 2 away. Here's DeZenzo. Down the line and foul. Pretty good swing there on a slider down and away. The 0-1. Too much. 99-mile-an-hour gas. Oh, well, I called the wrong pitch. I guess we'll throw it anyway. Curveball, swing and a miss. Squiddy Rock Jr. with an immaculate inning in his return to the lineup. I knew we were on pace to strike out the side. I didn't think, especially in this game, where the AI can foul off just about whatever they want. Squid is immaculate.
Back here in Houston, John Shelby with Chris Singleton.
I've called the wrong pitch. What the hell? And now he leads off the top of the 4th.
He turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivery.
How about that? You throw an immaculate inning, guess what? You're due up first the next inning. That's incredible. Swinging a foul, rather, on a fastball. Hasn't featured that fastball, especially in the zone, too much here in this one. Went change up top. Wow. 1 and 2. Stay alive. Foul away is Slurve. Need a better pitch for sure. 2 and 2. Totally different story than on our last game against Houston. Just back and forth, really all game long. There was a run scored in every inning except the 9th. A run in the first for Nashville. Nothing since. 3 and 2 on Rock.
And the right-hander deals.
And that's a walk. Lead-off walk. Something Squiddy Rock Jr. does not specialize in by any means. Here's Pat. Didn't want it. Gonna wind up being a good take. Slurve down and in. Urquidy pitch number 50. In the air to right. Think that's going to be caught. It will be. Good pitch, dumb swing. And there's 1 away. So we got the matchup here in Lucas. Did strike out his first time up. Urquidy is living on that changeup right now. And we've just been missing him. Like, the timing's been just fine. It's just lack of contact right now. On the ground. This is going to be the second MudCats double play of the game. Wow. Urquidy is allowing base runners, and the MudCats can't get out of their own way. Off the end of the bat for Lucas. And the second straight MudCats threat ends with a DP.
Back here in Houston, bottom 4, now it's Yordan Alvarez. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting back.
Yordan Alvarez leads off in a 1-0 Nashville lead. Squiddy Rock Jr. certainly dealing right now. This is going to be a tough play for Ash. Even with the low speed, the call is safe at first base, and I had a feeling. I think this is going to wind up being an out, but we'll take a look. No, Alvarez is indeed safe. That was really close. One hell of an effort there from Ash. That was a change-up away. Here's Kyle Tucker.
That one in triple digits.
Change up. That could be 2. Lucas can't get there. First 2 reach for Houston. But we just faced their 2 best hitters, so now we got to settle in and get the rest of the order. Yainer Diaz.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Uh-oh. Wow, he swung at that. Holy shit. Cutter. It's a nice pitch there from Rock. Quickly 0-2. Curveball's been working. We're going to go to it. It's got a piece. Wow. Cutter will miss 1-2. He has a tough out. He has been all year.
Kicks and fires. That ball is foul, and the
Yeah, it's just battling.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into
Foul ball number 6.
pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Down the line, that's a fair ball. All the way to the wall. Astros have tied the game. There's nobody out here in the 4th, and Houston, rather, has 2 runners in scoring position. Couldn't put him away. 6 foul balls in the at-bat, and Yainer Diaz does it again for the Astros. Here's Jamer.
That clips the corner. Tucker, the runner at third. Diaz at second with nobody out.
Change up, and we get squeezed. That hit every inch of the zone.
And the pitch.
2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Pitch with some confidence. On the ground. Astros are going to take the lead, but we get our first out of the inning. 2-1 Houston.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Here's Abreu.
He struck out swinging last time.
We're entering the stretch of the order that Squiddy Rock Jr. certainly owned the first time through.
Here's your 1.
See if that remains to be the case.
1 out, a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just
2-1.
missed. Sliced hard but foul.
Certainly can't allow this to be a big inning for Houston. Got a piece of that. That curveball has been outstanding all game. Oh, my God. Can't put anybody away here in this 4th. Finally do. Maybe a little bit of a makeup call. Strikeout number 7 for Rock. You can get out of this inning down 1. You don't feel too bad. I mean, we've gotten base runners every, I want to say every inning. That might not be true, but a lot of base runners for Houston. Nashville, rather. 1-1. Joe Adell takes strike 2. Change up will miss. Gonna give us a lot of choices here, 2-2. Fouled away again. Long inning for Rock. They just, how many foul balls the last 2 innings? This is absurd. Popped up. Foul territory. The inning will end. A laboring inning for Squiddy Rock Jr. The Astros take a 2-1 lead. Just terrible. This team is just one of the most frustrating teams to face, I swear. Ash will lead off. Made a couple of nice plays there in that 4th inning. Only 1 resulted in and out. Leading off the 5th. Fastball up top. Looking for hit number 150 on the year. How the fuck did we miss that? Kind of the story of the game right now.
Righty to the plate. And down on strike she goes.
It's just getting frustrating. Like, I've been on so many pitches all game long. We haven't gotten contact for him. Here's Sauce.
See how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly she was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Sauce get a ground right to second base.
To first, 2 up, 2 down.
2 away here in the 5th.
Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the
Got to start hitting shit harder.
Nixon getting ready to hit.
Down low, ball 1.
The offense needs to start.
Jose Urquidy just has found a way to shut us down.
Have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Just really, really frustrating.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, Christ. He's dotting up the fastball now.
No doubt.
1 and 2.
Mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Strikeout number 6 for Urquidy. Mudcats, no threat in the 5th. Just really all started off just an unfortunate turn of events. It's a double that went off the bag by Yainer Diaz.
Just missed.
At this point, I don't know if I've seen enough from Squiddy Rock Jr. He's pitched well, but fuck. Astros keep getting results. It's a great fastball and just not enough. So I guess we're going to head to the pen. Give me Sears. Give me Leclerc. We can't afford right now to have this lead grow much more for Houston.
Pitch in the dirt.
2-0.
It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Outside.
well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way.
Mound visit hopefully to calm Squiddy Rock Jr. down, but also get the bullpen ready.
Just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. There's the strike.
Strike 1. Julio Pablo Martinez.
Swing and a miss. Nice
Not at all where we wanted that, but it's 3 and 2.
3-2 on the way. Swings through that, and it's a strike.
No idea how we just made that happen, outside of Julio Pablo Martinez being cheeks.
Sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. So sure, it looked like a fastball.
Fought back from 3 and 0.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And now
Possibly looking to drag bunt. Here's Jeremy Pena.
That one missed. Bases empty, 1 away. Last
Get this
half
back on
of the
track.
5.
Rip foul. Pena has just been a menace.
So now 1 and 2.
Tough guy to get out.
Right by him, slightly
1 and 2.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Fouled away again.
He continues to climb the ladder.
Just get to 2 strikes in this game, and it's just foul ball city. Curveball. Guess what?
That one away, still 1 and 2. And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Just continue to do this.
Out to short.
We let Pena extend in at bat again. Ash set her feet too long, and Pena's safe.
He doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get
This motherfucker
that puts him in a position to do
can just foul off whatever he wants until he can get a pitch that he can literally do anything with. I'm convinced that he could get on base no matter what. He's impossible to retire.
Man at first. Zach
A
Vincent
changeup
up next
Middle in.
There's the strike.
Squiddy Rock Jr. gets the call. I'm not sure he's going to get the chance to face Alvarez again. Foul. So if you're Squid right now, a double play is big.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Curveball hit the other way. Astros in business. 2 on, 1 out. And they have just done everything that they can to do whatever we're giving them. Curveball down and in, ripped through the gap there on the left side. 2 lefties due up. We already have an out in the inning, so it's going to be J.P. Sears who comes on for Nashville.
So he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Alvarez fouls one away.
And that's out of play. That's in there.
Much better command for Sears, so maybe we have a chance to get out of this.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Just
Unreal.
misses the mark outside the zone. And that's outside.
2-2 now on Jordan. Takes strike 3 looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second.
Gotta do whatever we can to hold this lead where it is. Nashville offense looking worse than ever. 0-1 to Kyle Tucker.
In the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike.
Not the easiest thing.
Kyle Tucker 1 for 2.
You know, perhaps was going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it. And
All of a sudden it's 3-1.
And that's outside. And now 3-1. And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog.
Bases are juiced. And now here's Yander Diaz, the hottest hitter in the Astros order, against a left-hander. A left-hander we can't get out.
2 outs. Fought off foul.
0-2. Which against Diaz and Pena doesn't mean shit.
The pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And just misses with that one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Unreal. In the air to center field. Ruiz will move in. Should have happened a pitch ago. Astros strand the bases loaded. They lead 2-1. But we have to find the bats.
And we're back. Leading off, Ruiz.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that.
Ruiz 1 for 2.
Get on. It's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Get him on base. The 3rd time he's let off an inning.
And I know you want to be patient.
Could really change our fortunes right now.
On the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. And downstairs.
1-2.
Really good take.
All fastballs. And now 2-2.
That one, 2-2.
Had a feeling he was going slurve or curve. Ripped by Ruiz. That might be trouble. It's caught by Alvarez.
Next to hit.
Ball got in the air and did nothing.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Gordo's 2 for 2, about the only bright spot we have. 0-1. MudCats here in this 6th inning. We have 4 hits. Just the 1 run. And 2 of them have come via Jordo. Got the strike. 2-1 there. On the edge. Pitch number 70 now for Urquidy. I think that's once again, that's a pitch we need to do something with. Chopped it foul. Urquidy's mistakes have not been punished today. 3-2. On the ground. That is a hanging, slurved, timed, good, and hit on the ground with no threat. Well, if this power stretch of the order can get out of their slump right now and tie this game with 1 swing of the bat. And Turbo Yoda is sawed off. The 6th ends. It remains 2-1 Houston.
Astros lead it 2-1. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Astros.
So we got a switch hitter and 2 right-handers up. It's one of our streakiest relievers, Jose Leclerc, that will enter. Game number 43 is ERA just a hair under 4. Candelario, quite possibly the biggest out of this inning. And a MudCats team that has struggled to get people out.
The 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Foul territory for Jordo. Like I said, a big first out. There aren't many low-scoring games here with Nashville. So whenever they do happen, it's a little bit of a surprise. Ramped him up a little bit more. Sauce Castillo in left center field. That'll be out number 2. So far, so good for Leclerc. It's Joe Adell. Fastball up top again. Leclerc still got that gas. Maybe not as much as he used to. Adell's pretty speedy. Ash with a quick throw. That will end the 6th. Ash has been really close to making highlight reel plays on defense all game. That one results in an out. Rafael Montero will come on. 52 games now. And an outstanding ERA of 2.11. He'll face 2 switch hitters in the inning. Squiddy Rock Jr. and Lucas. It might be the difference of this one. Ball 1. Rock is 0 for 1.
Getting ready to go. Hader, the lefty, warming up as well.
That one ripped. Left field. That's going to get down. And all the way to the wall. Alvarez is down. That is a leadoff double for Squiddy Rock Jr. Well, that'll raise the morale. So now for Nashville, you just want a productive out.
Patrick Mack now at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
At the very least. Pat's 0 for 2. Oh.
And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run.
That one we were actually a little bit late on. That was a really good pitch to try and hit. 0-1. And fouled again. I think we were late again. Change up at 88, and we were. right on the edge of good timing on each of the last 2 pitches. Just a little behind.
So the tying run at second.
That's ball 1.
2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
At least we're going to get some breaks, too. Houston's got them as well. 2-2. And we give it right back.
Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Big at-bat now for Lucas.
Lucas Jack.
Ash on deck. That one looped into left field. That gets down. Squiddy Rock Jr. will round third. The throw will not even be close. And we are tied. Montero cannot hold a 2-1 Astros lead. It's really the second hit of the game. We've just been sawed off on. At least the bat didn't break. Lucas not exactly speedy, otherwise I'd try and steal a base. That one ripped by Ash. Center field. That gets down. Lucas is heading to third. It's a dime from center, though. Ash will stand on first with 2 outs. What a throw by Martinez. Right on the money. Now Ash only 78 speed. We got high velocity on the base pass. Or high velocity on the mound, rather. He goes fastball. It misses low. The only problem with trying to steal now is he's either going to go gas up top, I think, or breaking stuff down in that same spot. Ash on the move. It was gas. It's a strike called, but Ash is down to second base. Steal number 21. 1-1 on Sauce Castillo. Wow. Quite deceptive changeup.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
And then he just drops in a slider. It didn't slide. Looked like the same changeup he just dropped in on us. That ends the inning. But the MudCats have tied it at 2. And I'm just realizing I don't think we've gotten the bullpen up. Wanted to see if I could cheat the system and get a reliever warm now.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Julio Pablo Martinez.
So we head to the bullpen. Tie game. Give me Snell. Give me Dix.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the
Mound visit. Now the good news is Leclerc only threw 7 pitches.
Strike 1.
And Martinez has struck out twice. Change up right back up the middle, and oh my God.
And that turns the lineup.
What a pitch from Leclerc. I don't know how the fuck that swing put that ball up the middle, but it did. Wow, maybe he timed it up a little bit better than I thought.
So the batting order turns over. And here
Leadoff single.
Pena.
Jeremy Pena, who just continues to kill us.
The go-ahead run
2 for 3.
first. Nobody out.
Oh, God. Turbo Yoda on the run. All we really needed to do there was cut it off.
Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run
Turbo Yoda's such a defensive liability that
nobody out.
you're scared every time a ball gets hit in his direction. A righty and then 2 lefties. Our best chance here is to let Leclerc try and face this hitter in DeZenzo and then go to Blake Snell.
And now, Zach
They will bunt.
trying to move the runners over.
Good speed.
In plenty of time.
There's out number 1.
And that's an out on the sacrifice.
So the move will be to the pen. Leclerc will not face Alvarez or Kyle Tucker. Blake Snell will. Slider will miss. Batting .381 against left-handers. Oh boy. That one rip. Turbo Yoda could not rob what may not have been a home run. Regardless, it's a double for Alvarez. Astros were taking the lead anyway, but instead it's a 2-run lead. Alvarez with a rip, and Turbo Yoda, I think he kept this from being a home run, but wasn't able to bring it down. I do want a little bit of closer look out here. What the fuck happened? Turbo Yoda goes back. The jump. He did save a home run. From the looks of it. Yeah, it hits Turbo Yoda in the chest. His jump was that bad. It almost hit him in the neck.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros.
Slider into Kyle Tucker.
Next pitch is outside. Snell, he's kind of a
Blake Snell is just about run through his usefulness here in Nashville.
Like this, that is a big-time benefit. And it's second.
He's just another reliever on this team now. He was our closer before. Swing and a miss by Kyle Tucker. Blake Snell took that personally. Problem, here is Yainer Diaz, and Blake Snell has to face him. 2 for 3. And Snell can't hit a spot.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Change up in for strike 2, but against Yainer Diaz, it doesn't really matter.
And that's in the dirt. Man on second, 2 down.
Ripped down the right field line foul. Swing and a miss. Couple of strikeouts for Blake Snell, but the Astros take a lead. Yordan Alvarez off the chest of Turbo Yoda. The MudCats have a deficit to come back from again. I'm sorry, the closer? We're not in the 9th. Ryan Presley will enter game number 22. This is curious. They're burning their closer right now. Slurve will miss down and in. 9-1-2 for Nashville.
Ryan Abreu, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Whitley also getting ready.
On the ground.
Ripped to short.
We've had some hard ground balls here in this game. We've hit them right to Astros players. It's good timing on the slurve, just about perfect timing. Nothing happens.
Pitches in the dirt.
Slider in the dirt from Ryan Presley.
He features a slider, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
Ruiz down the line. That's dangerous. And all the way into the corner. This is only going to be 2 for Ruiz. But a 1-out double for S.C. Uri. Don't count the MudCats out yet. Let's get our bullpen in order. Harry Dix is scheduled to pitch, switch hitter, and 2 righties, so we'll do that. Dix can handle the bottom of the 8th.
on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute.
On the crown. Oh, my goodness. We just keep hitting balls to Jeremy Pena, and there's 2 away. That is the second time we have really gotten a hold of a slurve, but hit it on the ground. And Turbo Yoda, give us some magic. Oh my goodness, what a pitch to hit that would have been. I just didn't expect him to come right after Turbo Yoda. Could have tied the game right there. We may have anyway. Turbo Yoda with a blast! It's off the wall! It'll be a double for Turbo Yoda, but it is 4-3 now. If not for this ballpark, I tell you. Look at how high this hits up on the wall. So you're saying there's a chance, and here's Squiddy Rock Jr. He's not on the hook for the loss. Can he try and win it for Nashville? Ball 1. Now, if you're Houston, you don't want to pitch to Squiddy Rock Jr. at all. Swing and a miss. Fastball up top. Well located. 21. Went with that 4-seam. Only 94 there.
So the tying run at second.
That's a rocket. We're going to go for it. Rounding third is Turbo Yoda. And we are out at home plate. What a throw from Kyle Tucker. That is the second outstanding throw that the Astros have found defensively in this game. Candelario fouls one away for strike 1. Be facing Brian Abreu in the 9th. So it's going to be important to keep this right where it is at a 4-3 game. Curveball, chopper will fire that on to Dix. 1 away in the 8th. Once again, we say that's the biggest out. Now Dix has the matchup, albeit against Jose Abreu.
2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Forkball foul.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Too much. Outstanding fastball from Harry Dix. That's the Harry Dix we know and love. Last game against Houston, over a month ago, nobody in the bullpen could stop. Or actually, it was the Texas Rangers game, where we threw about 4 relievers at Texas, and nobody could stop the bleeding. Fastball will just miss. 2 away now here for Harry Dix. Forkball foul. Late on the forkball, sure.
2 down, nobody on. That's a strike.
Watch the fastball go by, perfectly placed up and in. Swing and a miss. Doesn't get much better if you're Harry Dix. 1-2-3 inning holds this to a 4-3 MudCats deficit as we head to the 9th. We head to the 9th. Brian Abreu is the Astros pitcher. 3 pitches. He's got gas, but he's also got a slider and a slurve.
And he deals.
There's the gas. 99 past Pat.
And that's downstairs.
Slider, 1-1. A base runner, especially somebody like Pat, the power speed combo could really change this around for us. Swing and a miss. That felt good, but we were still a tick behind it. 1-2. And now 2-2. Went back to the fastball, missed with it low in.
Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
What a pitch. What a dot from Jose Abreu.
He's got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment and get back on track. His team needs him.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman.
It might be down to Lucas. Ash doesn't have home run power on a regular basis. Let's see what Lucas can do.
Swings through that one for strike one.
I even expected it. And we were right there. Missed it. Ball 1.
First offering misses. And the count even 1-1.
If he hangs one of those sliders or slurves, it's going to look like a BP fastball. 1-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a
That felt like we were there once again. Slightly late, 1-2. And, oh my goodness, that nearly hit Lucas. Didn't back off, 2-2.
A one-run lead here at the top of the ninth.
Wow.
Swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
2 strikeouts for Abreu. It'll be up to Ash to extend it.
So they're down to their final out. Ashton.
What a slider.
Now at the plate.
Ball 1.
And that's ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. A little out front there.
All of a sudden, he's fallen out of love with the fastball. 1-1 here on Ash, 2 away in the ninth.
That misses the
2-1.
2-1.
Might as well just try and sit on a fastball. I don't know. He's going to want a strike here.
They're down to their final strike.
Just not able
Just can't hit it. We're there again. 2-2.
This could end it. Just misses with that one.
We will go full.
Last thing he wants to do is put
Not a power threat on deck either in Sauce Castillo. And that's a walk to Ash. So we'll get a base runner. It's going to be one hell of a tough steal. We're going to take this first pitch, even though I know we're going to regret it. They pitch out. Okay, maybe we won't.
Pitch out, but no action.
They may not pitch out here on this next one, but they might slide step.
keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball.
Ash on the move. Pitch away. The throw down to second. It's a stolen base.
90 feet is such a big deal in a tight
Runner in scoring position. Second stolen base of the game for Ash here today.
and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Tried to scoop it down there. That just did catch the zone. 1-1.
And a count 1-2.
Really going at
98 on the fastball, and the MudCats down to their final strike.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss.
Tight slider ends it.
And that ends the ball game.
Brian Abreu is all out. We lose to the Houston Astros, which is not good. It's the last place team in our division, and they pitched an outstanding game. Didn't allow much hard contact for Nashville here in this one. Montero the win, Leclerc the loss. Abreu comes on and collects save number 36.